Why, hello everyone, my name is ChoniclerVI-6, and in today's chapter we are going to be breaking into the automation part of Create, getting a bunch of farms set up and none of the wood variety. It's going to be quite interesting how we get everything set up and put together. Hope you guys stick around, and without further ado, let's hop right into it. Alright, well, something you may notice right away is that our house is looking kind of bare. I have stripped out everything that we were using for crafting and moved it over to the warehouse and just left a couple basics in the area. We got our bed right here and just a couple armor sets, just our iron, gold, and our main one that we use whenever we head out. Just think it'd look better here. Yeah, I'll leave it here. We've got enough protection, I think. We can just let it be. Everything else, though, I've actually moved on over to the warehouse. I've gotten quite a bit of organization finished up there. Didn't want to bore you guys with all the details, but basically we have everything in here. All of our crafting stuff is over here with just the smeltery, etc., all our processing. Here's our... we still got some chests here, and that's mainly because I was unable to fully... Oh, zombies! Oh, there we go. I wonder where those came from. It's broad daylight. Anyway, I was unable to get enough diamonds, unfortunately, to fully integrate this place. We only have 4 diamonds left, which is enough for 2 more controllers, but I want to make sure that we have enough for an enchanting table once we get enough experience. I did unfortunately lose some experience in the nether when I was getting more nether quartz. But otherwise, I have actually completely connected this half of this level into the what's it called? Refined storage network. Basically, everything in there is connected into here. Just with a quick, I'll show you really fast. Just have a, let's head on down here. There we go. We've just got a nice little drawer controller right here with an external storage from the refined storage mod. It just lets me just have a nice little connection into there. Makes it so that I can easily import and export straight from it. Saves a lot of space on the disk, which is even now a little full from the items I wasn't able to fully fit into these. But that's something for another time. For today, the main thing I want to get done is I really want to get started on some material production farms. You know what? I'm going to quickly grab my armor. There are too many mobs spawning and staying spawned thanks to the magnum torches. Those are really good for preventing spawns, but once they're in the area, it kind of ruins the point. There we go. Just to be on the safe side. I mean, eventually when we get better armor, we can retire this set, but for now, this is the set where this is going to be the set that we rock all the time, I think. Alright. As I was saying, I want to get some basic farms up and running. Well, that's how they survived. They were hopping into the oil. But basically, the Create mod has several options for allowing us to have a lot of things automated, namely cobblestone, clay, bricks, sand, etc. The 2 I mostly want to get focused on today are the clay for bricks and the cobblestone, mainly because I want to do 2 things in the coming weeks. First is I want to really start into the mine colonies, and for that we're going to need a lot of materials. We have most of the wood that we will need thanks to the tree farms on over there, and we'll need the cobblestone for everything else, plus the bricks I want to use for the factory, which I'm going to be creating over there on that ridge. Oh, and speaking of which, we do have this little wandering trader that just sort of showed up and hasn't gone away. Doesn't really have the greatest trades, unfortunately, but what can you do? I'm just let him be. He should eventually go away. But in the meanwhile, the main thing we're going to get started on is the Create mod. For this, we're going to need a couple things. We need the drill. The drill is going to be the main thing that we can use to actually break through the cobblestone that we generate. We have some andesite casings, and then I do have the andesite alloys down below. I'm not going to have too... I'm not going to make the cobblestone generator too, like, excessive, I don't think. just for now. We don't need a huge amount yet, and I've got some ideas for some really good ones down the line, just from what I've seen online. But for now, I think we just need one. One should be fine. Let's make two. Two is okay. We'll do two. Just have we have a double set of cobblestone being generated. From there, this is all we really need, aside from some power. For that, I think we're just going to use a water mill. A water wheel. Where is it? Create mod, water wheel. Here you go. I do think we have some of those large cogs up above. Let me go grab that really quick. Because basically, from what I can tell, at this stage, the water wheels are the easiest ones to use, at least for now. Eventually, we can upgrade to like steam generators, but for the moment, this is our best option. See, do I have the slabs? I do not have slabs in here. Do I have them in? No, they're up above. Let me go grab those. Can't wait to get more diamonds. I'm really regretting having turned the diamonds we did have into armor. I should not have done that. Yeah, well, hindsight is 20/20. But it will make do for now. This is at least a lot better than it would be. Okay, there we go. Got our water wheel and the 2 mechanical drills. I think we're going to need some bearings. Yeah, we're going to need at least 1 bearing to split it up. Oh, what's not a bearing? Gearbox. That's what it's called. You also need a gearbox. Or a couple ones. How do you make these guys? Andesite casings. Always andesite casings. Oh, it's getting dark. Let me quickly go sleep off the night, and then we'll get right back to it. One of the things I want to do for the house is I want it to be a little, almost like a trophy room eventually, because right now we've got the little globe right here that I found. Random book. Didn't really put anything in it, it's just empty. Maybe we'll write something in it eventually. Our little wither rose. But yeah, as we get more rare items and trophies, we'll just stick them in there. Make little showcases for them. Maybe we'll have a separate building for that. Haven't fully decided. I'm going to flesh out the house as we go. Okay. Oh, we actually have some gearboxes. Perfect. And we have some shafts, regular cogwheels. I think we actually have everything that we need. Yeah, we should have everything we need. We can take some chutes. Chutes would be fine. Got some spare chests. I thought we did. Perfect. We can actually probably get this set up right away. I think I've got a spare bucket in here. I do. Gonna quickly grab some water from our little pond up here. We got a little reservoir that is feeding our water wheel over there. And then we'll get right into creating this automatic cobblestone generator. Okay. I think maybe to make this is going to be a temporary one because I'm going to have one that is going to be fully integrated into the overall production of the factory. Because what I want to do is have the factory all along this ridge right here. Basically from all the way down there, pretty much all the way up to approximately where that tree is. Kind of overshadowing the mine colonies village. We've got a lot of oil. It's going to be really useful. That's actually really nice. We've got quite a bit of oil around here. Should be quite useful when we get into pneumaticraft. But for now, let's just stick it right back here in the shadow of the warehouse. I think it's the best place to put it. Yeah, this should work just fine. Quickly clear some space. There we go. Okay, this is going to be a temporary one, just so we have enough materials. Oh, I put my shovel away. Little dumb thing for me to do. I need to make sure I have a shovel on me. Where did I put my tools? Here we go. I think I'm going to have to change the head of the shovel. I did not have much foresight when I made it into a diamond shovel. I should have kept it iron. Well. Okay. Since this is going to be a very basic temporary one, we're just going to make it a little bit ugly. Should be fine, though. Okay. For this, I think we just need to put down the water wheel. Oh. How do we turn this thing sideways? Should be a way to do it. Maybe we need the wrench? Let me go grab the wrench. It's really nice having everything right here. I haven't actually put the water wheel sideways. I know it's possible. Here we go, the wrench. And while we're here, may as well just grab engineer's goggles. Why not? Should be good for helping us figure out exactly what we need to do. This is supposed to be able to rotate it, right? Oh, I just picked it up. Okay. Oh. Yeah, can't do that. What if I go down and then click it? Oh, okay. There it is. There we go. Now... There we go. I think that is probably the best we can get from that. Yeah. Okay, what are we getting? 256? I think it's the maximum we can get from this thing. That'll work. Okay, first thing we need to do is put a gearbox right on top. Actually, no, I think we need to first have it feed into a shaft. Let's see, do we need a shaft first? Yeah, we need a shaft first. Oh no, this needs to be a vertical gearbox, that's why. So you don't actually need the shaft. We can instead put the gearbox right on top. There we go. I do want to rotate it though. Come on. There we go. That should do. Then from here, the next thing that we need to do is we need to set up a couple different things. How do we want to orient our... Let me grab some building blocks really quick. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is basically how I want it to be set up. I want to basically have it be right here. It's just going to break it from there. Nice and easy. There we go. I think if we increase the speed on these things, it actually goes a bit faster. I think it's the case. Let me see. This should be a speed regulator in this thing. With the create mod. It's rotational speed controller. This one, I believe... Oh, I don't have this. I don't yet have this set up for that. Ew. Okay, we are going to leave that be for now. I think I might be able to do this manually with some gear shenanigans. Yeah, I think, because I know if you increase the speed of the drills, it increases the speed of how fast they mine. So, I'm going to try that out, and we'll go from there. Okay, it looks like it went a bit too much, yeah. I decreased the speed too much. I think I need to go down one. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't out this a bit too high. One of these is not going to get quite enough, so I'm going to have to break this down instead. Go off of this one. Okay, not too terrible. Alright, let's keep on going. We're almost there. Just a little bit more. There we go, perfect. That's using half our torque to converting it into a little bit more speed. So it should break it a little bit faster. There we go. Just a smidgen faster. Quite a bit, actually. So that should increase our overall production of cobblestone by quite a bit. Okay, and the next thing that we need now is actually some lava. I don't think we have any on hand, so I'm gonna head down into the mines where I had that initial lava source, and we'll get going from there. Alright, here we go. For now, I think I want to stick the lava just to the side, because I need to go get one more bucket of water. Because in order to get the cobblestone generator, we need both water and lava. Otherwise, it's not going to work the way we want it to. Thankfully, this should give us a pretty much constant source of cobblestone. We should never run out from that, thankfully. Okay, the water keeps glitching. Not just a visual glitch, because this happened before I installed the shader pack. Sometimes it takes it and doesn't flow back. I'm not sure entirely why, but well, not much we can do about that. Okay, so the way I want this to go, the block is going to form right here. So I'm going to have the chutes that will go down right about here. It'll be a very simple, basic setup. There we go. Then we have the two chutes. Boom, boom. Now these should just pop it right into the chest. Yep. As soon as it's broken, it'll go right in there. Perfect. Okay, then I'm going to have... See, I want to have this built up a little so that the water can flow without spilling everywhere and creating a mess. This should be enough. Let's go over one more just in case I don't want it to eat up the source block. There we go. There, now the water's flowing over that. Now all we need is to get the lava up in here. This will, once it flows down, the lava will form the cobblestone with the water. For now, let me just put these two right here, just so there's room. Does that work? Should work. I think it should work. Let's try it. Thankfully, none of these are flammable, so we should not have any issues with things catching on fire, hopefully. Stick you right here. Then break these two. Oh, nope, that does not work. I need to put... Okay. That did not work quite as well as I wanted. How about this? Does this work? Let's take a look. I think it's working. I just have to break this one block over here I placed by mistake. Up on top. There we go. That should get both of them going at the same time, roughly. A little bit off-center, but it works out pretty well. There we go. And now we have infinite cobblestone being generated at about... It looks like about 1 per second, which is decent. That's good. That's good, 1,800 an hour. Not too bad, not too bad. This is going to keep on filling up our chests. We don't have to worry about it any longer. Now the next step is we want to get to clay. For that, we're going to need a few more pieces, because in order to get clay through the create mod... Let me see here. We need to wash, basically, sand into clay by basically blowing air through water. For that, we first need to get gravel, which we get by crushing. And crushing, these are the thing that's going to be a little bit more tricky to get. This is going to be the one that's going to take up the majority of our work going forward, because crushers are a special thing. They require mechanical crafting. Mechanical crafting is basically the create mod's way of getting past the 3x3 grid. So this is going to be a little bit more work to get into. So for the rest of the day, we're going to be trying to get the rest of the materials we need for that. We've got we have our infinite cobblestone generator. Not the prettiest, but it's functional, and that's what we need right now. It's going to just fill this up, and it should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Don't worry about it overflowing or anything. It's not going to be producing that fast. But with that, as soon as we get that done, we can start feeding it through our crushers and get everything nice and done. The nice thing about the crushers as well is that they actually can be used in a chain to create iron and gold, which is really nice. But for now, we need the mechanical crafting. So for that, we need 21 of these. These mechanical crafters, which is going to be a decent amount of materials. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of materials for this. We need 21 times 8. What is that, 168 redstone? How much do we have? Do we have that much? Oh yeah, we do. We got 168. Okay, so that's an easy enough one to do. Let's start out there. First things first, the rose quartz. We need 21 of these. I think it only makes one, right? Oh, it makes 3, so we only need 7. Okay, good. Now we have a few extras. It's fine. We can quickly go over and get this one polishing in the enrichment chamber. By now, I think we should have gone through all our ore. I did go mining off camera just to get a few more resources. And it's stuck the ores into the refining machine. We really should upgrade this thing. We can get up to, like, we can easily get up to a 3 times ore modifier. Oh, I guess you're not done. Well, you're done now. Gonna get that one started. Okay, letting get... Yeah, we just got a nice amount of materials right here. How did grass grow right there? That's what I'm worried about. Must be something to do with the slabs. I'm just gonna wait here for the quartz to finish enriching. I don't want it to go into the pulverizer. Actually, the pulverizer is pretty full, so yeah, I'm gonna just gonna wait for it to finish up. All right, we got our polished rose quartz, and from there we just need some redstone torches. we don't have any redstone torches currently. Just need 7 of these, and of course our iron nuggets. Do we have any of those? We do have a couple. Gonna need some more. I really am thankful we don't have to be digging through chests to find everything. Let's just make a stack. We're gonna need a bunch of them in time anyway. Okay, so we just need the redstone torch with the polish andesite ink and rose quartz on top, and there we go. We have our 7 electron tubes. Now the rest of this, we just need the regular cogwheels. We should have enough for that. Brass casings. I don't think we have very many of those left. Let me check. We might. No, we don't. We have some brass sheets. I think it should be enough to make. Yeah, we got enough brass sheets to make them. Let's grab ourselves some logs and some regular wood, and let's get some of these brass casings made. We only need 7, so it's not going to be too terrible. I think just 2 should be fine. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Now, with this, do we need anything else? Crafting tables. I think I've got some... Yep, got brass age. Got a couple over here. I need a couple more, though. Just 3 more. Not too terrible. There we go. Okay. Now, this should be everything we need in order to make this a reality. There we go. 21 mechanical crafters. Now, I think we may need 2 times a total of 2 water wheels to get this one to be done in any decent kind of manner, I think. Let me check really quick how much stress these mechanical crafters take. No, I think 1 should work. 1 should be just fine, I think. Okay, it's not too bad. Alright, we do have enough for 1 of these. Perfect. Alright, I think we have everything we need to get this done. It won't be an automated crafter. It won't be fully automated, but we'll have enough to be able to get our crushers in place. That is honestly amazing. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's chapter. If you did, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. It really does help me out and lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content I'm making. Make sure to check out the next chapter as we will be getting the fruits of our labor from these nice mechanical crafters. Well, until next time, have a blessed rest of your day. Bye!